Hi everyone, we are here with a fun taste test today. It's all about fast food chicken sandwiches. And I have my brother Michael. He's on Zoom because, you know, right now we're all quarantined and whatnot. But he is going to do the taste test with me because he loves chicken sandwiches just as much as I do.
I love them.
So Forrest went all over town today and picked up from 6 different fast food restaurants. Most of these are available across the country, so hopefully this will be applicable to you wherever you live. We got them from McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, Wendy's, Burger King, and KFC. So we're going to go through them, and this is a blind taste test. I don't know which one is which, and neither does Michael. Forrest has kind of done the behind the scenes on that. And we're going to taste them and try and give you our best opinion on which ones are the best. We did get them without any condiments or lettuce or tomatoes just because we felt like that would give us a better idea of the true chicken flavor and the bun flavor behind it. So let us know what your favorites are, and once we reveal the best ones, I want to hear what you think and if you agree or you disagree. Okay, Michael, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start with number 1. I'm pretty hungry, so
I haven't eaten all day.
I'm gonna try not to look at it just in case I recognize. I don't know. I probably won't recognize them, but
Yeah.
This one.
Nice flavor. I like the bun on this one.
Yeah, the bun is good. My chicken tastes a little bit burnt, a little bit. The breading.
Mine has no burnt spots on it, so it might just be your quarter of the chicken.
Yeah, it was just that first bite. The second one wasn't. It's pretty juicy. When you squeeze it, it's kind of, you can see I'll have the hiccups. Bread always gives me the hiccups.
Yeah. I agree. It's very juicy. I like the. I don't really know how to describe the flavor of it, but it's kind of like. It's very subtle. There's no like overbearing flavor.
Yeah, it's not like there's like spicy or anything. The breading. Let me try the breading. It's not super crispy, but it's not, I mean, it's not soggy. It tastes good. It's good juiciness. The bun's pretty good. By itself, it doesn't have much flavor, but together, they taste pretty good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like the worst chicken. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty mediocre. So I'm going to put that, I'm going to start with that at 3. You can put yours wherever and then arrange them as we go. Make sure you keep the numbers on them.
I'll put it as number 3 right now, just because we don't know anything else.
Yeah. I don't know. Mine just has this weird, subtle taste of burntness. That might have been the bun, actually, because part of my bun is a little bit burnt. So I think it's the bun that's the burnt part. Let me try the chicken. The chicken does taste good.
Yeah.
Oh, the chicken tastes a little burnt to me, too. I don't know why. It might just be my taste buds.
Yeah, mine doesn't taste burnt at all, so it might just be...
Funny. Mine like tastes like... Okay, we'll move on from this. Mine tastes a little bit burnt. Michael's does not. So number 2. Ooh, this one looks delicious.
Ooh, this one, looking at it, it's like a lighter color, so we'll see if it tastes differently.
Definitely has a different flavor to it. Kind of tastes a little pickly.
Oh, yeah. The bun is not as good as the last one, I think.
Yeah, I think the other bun was better. This one doesn't look as juicy either.
Like the bite that I just took, it's a little bit dry.
Yeah, and it kind of tastes like a freezer chicken sandwich. Like which isn't a bad thing, but yeah, I feel like it's one that I could have just bought in at like Sam's Club or Costco and eaten. The bun's a little bit dry. I feel like it's not terrible. I mean, it's not a terrible bite, but
there's no like seasoning on it, I think. Like no good, like it's good, but like no yummy flavor, I guess.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's nothing special. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit dry. Not terrible, like it's edible, but...
And like I said, the bun isn't as good as the last one, I think.
Yeah, I think I would put this one as... I'm going to move that over to number 4 for now. It really reminds me of a...
Number 2 for right now, how we figure some stuff out.
Yeah, it reminds me of a freezer burger. Okay, so this next one... So this bun looks like a bun from like McDonald's or something, or like from the King Soopers.
It's like a hot dog chicken tender thing.
I'd say the... I think I can guess where this is from. It's a little bit crunchier, I feel like, the breading than the other ones. The breading on the other ones were a little... I'm choking. I haven't been drinking in between.
Yeah, like the sides of it's crunchy, but on the inside mine it's pretty dry as well.
I haven't even taken some in. Let me see.
Well, you have to be writing down notes.
Yeah. That bun is nothing special. I would not give this one for the bun, that's for sure. And it's very dry.
Like I said, it's kind of like a hot dog chicken tender sandwich thing.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, this is it's just dry, and I don't feel like there's a lot of good flavor.
Yeah, it just tastes like you're eating air that's kind of chunky.
This one, I'm going to put that at 6. We'll see if anything. It reminds me of like a grocery store chicken tender.
A grocery chicken tender? Yeah.
This reminds me of the grocery store, apparently. The bun, everything about it. Like a cheap bun.
I think I would put this as a number 5 right now. Actually, I don't really like it. I'll put it as a 6.
I know, we'll see if there's anything else.
No offense to whoever made that.
I know, that was... Okay, this next one. Ooh, this looks... Let's see, the squeeze test. Oh, it's juicy for sure.
Since I keep talking about the buns, I think this bun looks very good, very buttery.
Yeah, it's very buttery. Let me taste. I like to taste the bun by itself. Yeah, it's good. Good flavor, very fresh. Doesn't taste like, you know, you just found it at the bottom of your bread bin like the other one.
It has a slight pickle taste to it. Or not slight, it's like very pickly.
It's very pickly, yeah. I like the breading. It's kind of chewy, but not like chewy like you're like can't eat through it. It's just yummy.
Yeah. Very moist. And like the chicken in it, it seems like it's like very fresh. Like some of the other ones, it seemed like it had been frozen for a long time or like had been in the freezer.
Yeah, this feels fresh. Like that one, like that the second one we did definitely tastes like it had been frozen. But this one's yummy. I like the bun.
I could just eat this one all day.
No, I keep eating it because it's delicious.
I know.
Oh, it tastes really, really good. Like good flavoring across the board. Okay.
Oh, I have to keep drinking. I'm gonna put this as a number 1 for right now. So
I'm putting it as a 2 just because you never know. Something else might really blow me away. But for now, right now, it's already blown everything out of the water. Especially that number 3. That was, no offense, that was not very good.
The hot dog chicken sandwich thing?
Yep. Okay, number 5. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, this one looks a little bit burnt.
Oh, yeah.
It's like really
It's very
flat.
like, it's like a patty.
I know, it's like a chicken patty. It's like, it's just not fluffy. Let's see. It looks dry.
Looks like they kind of like just like squished it down, but... And the bread, the bun is yellow. So I don't know if that's what they were going for, but we'll taste it.
It's very chewy. Very dry. The bun is better than the hot dog one, but the bun's not bad.
Yeah. And the bun, I feel like it's a pretty standard bun.
The chicken is just not. I don't know. What do you think of the chicken?
I feel like it came from a place where they don't specialize in chicken.
Yeah.
Because it looks like a hamburger, but...
It's very dry. Mine's very chewy. Like, I'm having a hard time getting through it, and it tastes a little bit burnt.
I don't really taste any burnt. I can see, like, it is a darker color, so it's probably a little bit overdone.
I probably just have really sensitive burnt taste buds, I guess.
You probably just have a piece of burnt popcorn stuck in your mouth or something.
Yeah, it just doesn't, it's not juicy at all. When you squeeze it, it's not juicy. And it's just super dry looking. I don't know. I'm going to have to go between that and the hot dog one for the last place. Okay. Ready for number 6?
I don't really like this one. I'm going to put that as number 6. 5. Okay. Oh, this is the last one. I'm ready. Ooh.
Okay, let's see. Squeeze. It's a little bit, it looks kind of like a patty too.
Yeah, not as like patty-like as the last one, but I can see that. The bun is a little burnt on the edges. I would say.
The breading's not too bad. Let's see. Okay, I'll take a bite of the whole thing.
This one definitely has a different flavor to it.
Yeah, and the flavor's pretty good. It's not super juicy. It is dry, but it still tastes good. Like when I taste it, I don't feel like I'm like, oh, I'm just like chewing through this like it's jerky or something.
Yeah, they have good seasoning.
I like the flavor of this one actually. The flavor.
The flavor, yeah. It has a good like kind of aftertaste to it.
Yeah, definitely. Because at first I'm like, nah, but then you kind of, the more you eat it, you're like, oh, this is actually not too bad.
The breading, like, it looks a little weird, but it still tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes, everything together tastes good. The bun is a little bit flatter than some, I feel like, but it's not bad. Let me try it on its own. It's pretty good.
I actually really like this one.
Yeah, I do too. Tastes, yeah, I like that flavor. And these would probably taste different if you have condiments on them. That would probably counteract some of the dryness. But we really wanted to taste the chicken and the bun with nothing else kind of detracting you from it. Because, you know, if I were to go to Chick-fil-A, I would, you know, pour Polynesian sauce all over mine, which changes the flavor. So, okay, do you know what I need to try some of mine.
Yeah, I'm going to try some of the other ones. Then another thing about the last one, it has kind of like a spicy flavor to it at the end.
Yeah, I could see that. The bun's a little dry.
Yeah.
Around the edges. I do like that one though. Let's see. Make sure this is... Put them in whatever order you want. Don't tell me about it until I see it.
Oh, okay.
I think, I don't know, these last two, they're vying for last place, both of them.
Well, I just tasted one of the other ones, and it wasn't, like, after tasting some of the juicier ones, this number, whatever, 3 was a lot drier, so, I don't know.
I can't decide between 5 and, I think number 3 is my last place. That's not very good. Number 5, I'm trying to, so I have my first 2, and then I'm trying to decide on my 3 and 4.
I forgot, I don't really like that one as much. I definitely know what my number 1 is.
Yeah, me too, that was, yeah, I think I know my order.
I feel pretty good about it.
Okay, we'll have to have Forrest come in and, so I'll tell you my order. Okay, so Forrest just gave me the picture of the official order, so we are going to reveal that. So, should we start with number 6? Let's start with number 6. That is, my number 6 was the 3rd, was number 3.
Same. It was number 5 for a while, but then I went back and tasted it, and I just didn't like it very much.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, number 5 was, number 3 is what I'm trying to figure out what it is. Oh, I think that's KFC.
Huh? KFC?
That's just disappointing since they're,
Aren't they a chicken place?
They are a chicken place. So you think, and I ordered from them the smaller one because they both said that they were the same chicken though, the same bun. It's just a smaller version. So maybe the full version would be better, but that was just not very good. They really need to up. It's kind of sad.
I was expecting it to be somewhere where they sold hamburgers because it had like this weird hamburger bun, but...
I know, that bun is sad. If they changed the bun, that would improve it significantly, but...
And the more I eat it, the more dry it seems, so...
I know, not a fan. What did you think about number 5?
My number 5 was a number 5.
Yep, so was mine. That was... Do you know what that is? What is... Okay, number 5. Forrest, what was number 5?
Number 5 is Burger King.
Burger King. Yep, I'm not super impressed.
I could see that.
Yeah, they're a burger place. It's like the patty looking thing. Was that the one that was kind of like a patty looking thing?
Yeah, it was like straight, flat, kind of weird looking. And that was also pretty dry as well. Like I need to drink a lot of water, except there's no more water.
It was really back and forth for me about those two. So definitely, so far KFC and Burger King are not something that we probably will ever go and get unless we are forced to.
For a
I'd get
chicken
hamburger.
sandwich, probably.
Yeah, chicken sandwich. If I went to Burger King, I would get a hamburger. I think that their hamburgers are pretty good there. KFC, I think we'll just stick to their
Fried chicken things, yeah.
maybe their mashed potatoes. Okay, so my number 4 was 2. What was yours, Michael?
It was number 2. I don't really even remember this one. Oh, and I have like one little piece of chicken left.
I think this was the frozen tasting, like the one that tastes like a frozen one.
Oh, that's right.
That's Wendy's.
That's Wendy's. They're always the one that are like fresh, never frozen. That's about their beef. I don't know if it's about their chicken because it definitely tastes like a frozen chicken sandwich to me.
Yeah.
I feel like most restaurants, like, they focus a lot on the hamburgers, on making it like super fresh, but the chicken, they just kind of like...
Just kind of throw it out. Yeah.
Throw
It's
it
not
out
it's not
in the
terrible. It's not a terrible sandwich. I would eat it in a pinch if I had to. But it's definitely not, I'm not going to be like, oh, I want a chicken sandwich so bad today. I'm going to Wendy's. But it wasn't bad. It didn't taste burnt. It tasted just a little bit like it was from the freezer.
Mm-hmm. Like, it was a mediocre one, I feel.
Mediocre, yeah. What do you think about number 3? Or what's your number 3 choice?
It was number 6.
Yep, mine too.
What?
Let's see. Yeah, that was the one that I thought tasted, was that the one I thought tasted burnt? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
It kind of reminds me, now that I'm just eating the chicken, it reminds me of like the, I don't know, chicken strips that you buy at King Soopers in the freezer.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
But it has a good flavor to it.
It does have good flavor. It's not terrible. It tastes good. But I would say it's definitely middle ground for me.
Yeah.
What was
color?
Yeah, nice color. What was that one?
It's McDonald's.
That was McDonald's. I actually thought number 1 was McDonald's. That's kind of funny. I did like that number. So that's like a middle of the grind. That's probably what I would expect from McDonald's. I know Michael's a big McDonald's fan.
Yeah, I grew up on McDonald's, so. But I never had their chicken sandwich, so I might have to try that out again.
Yeah, maybe try it out with some ranch dressing or something. So that wasn't terrible. Just the middle of the ground, which that's kind of how I feel about McDonald's most of the time. Okay, so number 2. I'm guessing that was number 1 for you?
Yeah, it was number 1.
Okay, so that's Popeyes?
Popeyes?
So it's Popeyes. That's the one a lot of people are saying that they had like the huge lines for, saying this is the best chicken sandwich you'll ever eat.
It was really good. I was actually going back and forth between that one and the number 1. So
Yeah,
So,
it was good.
it just has like a really good texture, really good flavor. Good, like, the flavor is very unique.
It has good flavor. I feel like they actually put some thought into this chicken sandwich. So Popeyes is good. It's definitely our number 2. I don't know if I would have waited in the super long lines that people were waiting in, but it's good. So
By process of elimination.
So that means, I'm guessing your number 1 is number 4.
yep.
And I think we all know what that is then. It's Chick-fil-A. And I'm not surprised at all because I love Chick-fil-A.
Good old Chick-fil-A.
And we did not know, but Chick-fil-A has a very distinct taste.
And like a very distinct look as well, I think.
Yeah, and they specialize in chicken, which shows. Like, it's juicy. It has great flavor, great breading. The bun is delicious. This blows, I feel like, everything out of the water. It was pretty, I mean, I like the Popeyes one. That one was good. But everything else doesn't even compare, I feel like.
Yeah, and I know that the Chick-fil-A sandwiches at Chick-fil-A, like, they're never frozen. Like, they come in well, they're always fresh, basically.
A little known fact is Michael is a former Chick-fil-A employee that did not influence this at all. We know we're not being like paid by them or anything, and he's not under some contract to always say Chick-fil-A is the best. We really, really like that Chick-fil-A sandwich, and I'm not surprised because that's one of my favorite things to eat.
Yeah. As you look at all my chickens, I don't know if you can see them all. Chick-fil-A was the only one where I ate all of the chicken and all of the bun.
I know, I ate all the chickens. I ate all the Chick-fil-A, and I did eat all of the Popeyes. But the other ones, I ate the chicken from number 3, and then you can see it gets progressively larger the amount that we left behind.
For number 6, I have like half the bun still left, but
Here's my number 6 choice. So, as me and Michael, we didn't consult with each other as we put our numbers down, but we put the exact same ones, which is kind of funny. So, our number 1 sandwich for chicken is Chick-fil-A, by far the best. Don't you agree, Michael?
Yes, very juicy, very flavorful, very delicious.
Yeah, I kind of want to go see if there's any more left because I want to eat more. Number 2 is Popeyes, which I've never tried it before, so I was excited to try that since people have raved about it, and it was good. It had great flavor. It tasted like they actually put thought into that chicken sandwich.
I would definitely eat that any day.
Yeah, if you're at the airport, that's where I feel like they often are, around airports for some reason, at least here in Denver. But I would definitely get that one. If Chick-fil-A and them were next to each other, Chick-fil-A for sure. But Popeyes was yummy, and it had good, everything about it was pretty good. Okay, number 3, what was that one? That was McDonald's, right?
Yeah, that was still
Okay,
a pretty good one, I think.
Yeah, I thought it tasted good. This is when we're starting to get into like the fast food. They kind of specialize in burger. Well, I guess not KFC, but most of them specialize not just in chicken. But I thought that one was good. It had good flavor. I've gotten McDonald's. I didn't guess that was McDonald's. The only one that I could really kind of guess was Chick-fil-A. But I tried to be impartial. I really, really did. And I mean, it was just clearly the best. I should have had Jack do this, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, the McDonald's one was good. So I like that one. Number 4 was, what one was that?
Was that Burger King? No, that was Wendy's, right?
Wendy's, which, I mean, it wasn't, I mean, it's in the 3-4 range. Not my number 1 choice. I might not get that all the time, but, I mean, it's not terrible. Now we're starting to get to the terrible ones.
Pretty similar to the McDonald's one.
Yeah, I agree. Then number 5 and number 6, I went back and forth because I thought they were both just not very good. But in the end, I did put this one as number 5 just because I thought the bun was better. I thought the Burger King bun was better. But besides that, it wasn't that great.
I feel like number 6 was just kind of a weird thing.
This is just a weird, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. This was just a weird thing. It was like, I don't know. I feel like KFC, you really need to kick it up a notch because that was just not that great. But I was going to take another bite, but I'm like, I don't want to taste any more of that. But overall, so Chick-fil-A is our number 1. Probably stay away from KFC. So I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts are, because I'm sure everyone has different tastes and preferences. But Chick-fil-A is definitely our favorite. Popeye was actually quite good as well. So let us know what your favorites are, and if there's anything else you'd like us to taste test, let us know, because we're going to be doing a lot of these over the next few weeks and months. Any last thoughts, Michael?
No. I really liked all of them. Like, you can cut this out later, but
You really liked all of them? They were good.
no, they were good. Most, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, none of them is like, oh, I have to go throw up because this was so gross. Like, you could eat them.
Yeah, if they were all the only things that I had in front of me, I would eat them. So.
Yeah, you wouldn't just throw it away. So overall, we love chicken sandwiches, so this was a fun one. And I think I'm going to go upstairs and see if I can find some more of that Chick-fil-A sandwich because that was delicious. So be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.